Hi, Steen here from Canada Christine, and I am doing this makeup look very badly and a little neurotically in a new setup in my bedroom at my makeup table with my Papa's Topless Tahitian Dancer in the background. So if you're interested in watching me flub my makeup up and get mascara on a little wispy hair, stay tuned. Testing out the reality of trying to do a new makeup video, actually sitting at my makeup table, since I haven't done a makeup video in a really long time. So I'm trying to figure out a setup, because before I was trying to do it like in my bathroom with a camera thing hanging in front of a mirror and all this. And the reality is right now I am sitting at my makeup table that my husband bought me, that is in my actual bedroom. So like you can see right there is my bed. It's my armoire. Over there is my Papa's prized topless Tahitian Dancer, which normally you can't see because it's behind my door. So this is where I put my makeup on all the time. So you're actually like propped up on some books, and my makeup mirror, you can kind of see every once in a while, it's like sitting right there. Sorry, I'm looking weird and I don't know, trying to see if I can do this. So this is kind of like a test video because I haven't done a makeup video in a really long time, and I want to see if I can do it like this and try and figure it out. So if you see this video, it's because I decided that it looks okay and decided to put it up. Me and my son are supposed to go watch Fantastic Beasts later today because, or I don't know, what is it actually called? Fantastic Beasts and whatever, Grindelwald. The new Fantastic Beasts movie, how about that? We're supposed to go watch that. So, I had a migraine that would not end all day yesterday. And I kind of have a migraine hangover today, so I'm really doing nothing. And I was gonna put my makeup on anyway, obviously. So I figured I would just try and see if I could film it this way and see if it turned out. And if it did, then I would know that in the future I could do this. So that was moisturizer, and I'm gonna put, this is the same primer I used before. It's Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I really want to try a different eyeshadow primer. So as soon as this is done, I'm gonna buy something different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a different primer. And right now, if I can find it, I'm experimenting with face primers because I have large, ugly pores. And I've been having a problem recently with, I think I hadn't been using silicone face primers. And then I did for a little bit and then switched back to not using the silicone primers. And now I feel like you can just see my pores in my foundation. Sorry as I'm talking while I'm looking down, like digging in my makeup drawer trying to figure out which primer I want to use. Because I just feel like you can see my pores and everything. And I have all these little primer things here, and I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. So I'll probably cut all this out. Because I used to use this Cover FX one, and I don't feel like it's, and then I was using this Benefit Professional, and I loved this for a while, and then I used this the other day and I felt like you could see everything. I don't know if the dilemma that is my face, y'all. I don't know. I have a sample of this Arbonne makeup primer, and I think I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna use a sample of this, because it's a silicone one. We're gonna use, I don't know if you can see, it's very silicone. We're gonna try that. And then if I like it, I'm gonna be like, crap, I gotta figure out where I can buy some Arbonne primer from. Really? the places where I feel like I need the primer are the places where I have those big pores, and then acne scarring. Because what it really does is makes that foundation kind of skim over those spots for me and makes it not settle in, and then it keeps it on my face longer. So for foundation, I recently purchased this Beauty Counter. It's Tint Skin Hydrating Foundation. And focus. I just bought this. I'd never bought anything from Beauty Counter before, and I bought face wipes, hand soap first, because I figured we always use face wipes. My daughter always uses face wipes, and hand soap, why not? Like the face wipes a lot. And the hand soap, I mean, it's citrus smelling hand soap, so why not? And you guys know, if you've watched any of my other makeup videos, I'm on a quest for like the perfect foundation. So then I thought, well, why not try out the foundation and see if I like that? So this is the one that I bought because I tend to like, they have one that's like a really sheer, like a CC cream, I think. But I wanted something that was going to cover up more, so I got this one. And even though it is the foundation and not the light tint, it is very light. But I actually, it's funny because when I started wearing it, I was like, oh, that really doesn't cover up as much as I'm used to. And now I go, hey, it's kind of nice that I can see my skin underneath that. And I've got a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna try not to bump the camera while I dab this beautiful stuff all over my face. But yeah, so I had been wearing a foundation that was a lot thicker, and you'll see when I put the concealer on that I'm usually using foundation that's a lot thicker. And I mean, you can build this up, so I could put more on, and I usually do put more on my cheeks and stuff because I didn't put a lot on just then. But I'd rather start with a little and then put more on the spots that I need it than put on a ton and wonder what on earth I'm doing with my life. So I usually I probably look like I put a ton on my forehead compared to everywhere else. And that's because I have a light patch there where I had something frozen off my forehead, and I'm always trying to hide that very unsuccessfully because I am self-conscious of it. So I'm always trying to cover it up. I may not be able to actually film this whole thing because of when we are supposed to be leaving for the movies. And my son's gonna end up coming up here and being like, hey, we're supposed to go and you just have foundation on. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see if that's gonna zoom in close enough or if I'm too far away. It is very, I think it's pretty sheer foundation, but I really like how it looks because you can still kind of see me through it. So you can still kind of see my little bit of freckles and, let's be truthful, some of my age spots through it. So I feel like you can still see me. It's not like a mask on my face, but I am going to stick a little bit more on my cheeks because I didn't put much on my cheeks. And I'm self-conscious. But I do like the foundation. And considering how I've been on this quest, I'll probably buy it again. And I honestly feel like I would love to, and I've thought about doing one. I mean, I would never make one that's as comprehensive as some of the other beauty YouTubers that I watch, but doing a foundation video just because I am trying to find like my my holy grail perfect foundation. And I would love to hear people be like, oh no, that one looks really good. Because right now I have that Beauty Counter one, then Lingerie de Peau, and Too Faced Born This Way, and this Lancome one, and It Cosmetics CC Cream. I feel like I have another one. Oh, and this Makeup Forever. And I really do like this Lumi Cushion one for just like a quick one. So I got a ton of foundation. Yeah. And now for, you're going to see what I mean about the coverage. My favorite concealer of all time, hands down, that I didn't have before was the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. And this stuff is amazing. And because of the kind of foundation that I have on, I'm going to put like tiniest of tiny dots on my under eye, because this stuff is like a super concealer. And if I put too much on, it's gonna look like I've got this white patch under my eyes and then a really, really light foundation, and it's gonna look ridiculous. But if you've never used this concealer before and you've run out of your concealer and you need to buy a new one, buy this. Because in my opinion, this is like the best concealer I've ever purchased in my life. I probably will never buy another concealer again as long as they make this stuff. So yeah, so there's that. And then I'm just gonna stick a little bit of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for your under eyes. I'm just gonna stick a little bit of that on there and try and hustle up with this. Just so that I can actually be done with my makeup when my son comes up and says, hey mom, it's time to go to the movies. I'm trying to finish my Tarte Celebrated, which I don't think they sell this color anymore, blush. And I don't even want to show you how bad I've hit pan because I'm afraid I will tip it all out. But, oh, can you see that? Yeah. But for someone who's pale complected like me, I really do love this blush. So it was perfect because I am so white. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do my eyes and lips since I'm running short on time here. I said before in a video that I usually pick my lipstick first, and it's probably because I was always a lipstick girl. So I always had to leave the house. I used to just wear like lipstick and eyeliner. And now I do my eyes a lot more than I used to, but I still tend to pick my lipstick first. And then that dictates what colors I put on my eyes. So usually right now I'd put my lipstick on, and then that would be how I would decide what color I want to put on my eyes. And sometimes recently I've been wearing dark lipstick for like the first time ever, and then really just barely doing my eyes, which is fun. But I don't think I want to do that today. So, and I have a lot of different lipsticks and a lot of different brands, but I still love the Revlon Color Stay lipstick because I put it on and it really does last like all day. What color is this? I don't know if I've ever worn this. How dark are you? Maybe I'll wear this. I bought this Fenty Beauty lipstick, and it's the only Fenty product I have. Fenty is the Rihanna brand. Maybe I'll wear this. I want something real dark. I bought some brownie kind of colors for fall, which was weird because I'm not really I don't even wear them in the 90s. But they're really big right now, but I don't want them to be dark, which is why I'm doing this jazz, which then makes my lips funny shape. And they're already kind of I'm not sold. Oh, holy heck. Oh, yeah. What do you think? I mean, it's there now, so I'm not going to take it off. I don't know how well this wears. Like, I don't know if this is going to be off in an hour or what, but it's on now, so. Well, I think I'm going to wear some Urban Decay Naked Heat and try and hustle up because it's 11:35 and I need to get my shit together. My eyebrows are so in need of being done. And I was supposed to go get my hair and my brows done today. And I rescheduled for after Thanksgiving, which was probably silly. Because they're a mess. They're a mess, y'all. Oh, all I'm doing is making them messier. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade. Oh, the lightest shade first, which is called Ounce. And I'm just gonna slap that shit all over. It's like a base. I know I shouldn't cuss. It's not very ladylike. Every time I cuss, even in a blog post, if my husband reads my stuff, he goes, I can't believe you cussed in that. And then maybe like sauced, maybe like that one. I'm trying to be fast. Do like that here. Be like all fall. All fall, y'all. Ooh. Oh, there's gonna be some serious blending going on. I watched back my makeup video and I'm like, no wonder your eyes look totally different. It's because you apply your shadow completely different on your right eye and your left eye. Like completely different. You hold your brush a completely different way. And I would say that is a right-handed, left-handed, my boobs get in the way problem right there. See, as to I'm not feeling the way my shadow is looking right now. And I'll just be like, slap some more stuff on there and make it look the way you want it to, Christina, because we ain't happy. Oh, I'm just gonna jack it all up more by putting maybe like something like that right in the corner and then just some eyeliner and say that I just wore too much. Do you ever put a color on and then forget which color you put on and then you go to put it on the other eye and you can't remember which one you used? Because I do that often. And then I put it on my eye and I'm like, maybe that's not the one you used. feel like I have eyeshadow like clear down here. It's because I'm filming. It's because I decided to try and make myself look pretty for you. Yeah, I'm not feeling this today. Put some scorched here because I feel like I need some. That one's got a little sparkly stuff on it. And I was going to use just an eyeshadow to do my liner, but I think that this is all because I don't like my lip color. And it threw me off my game. I think that's what the problem is. That I didn't like my lips, and then I said I was gonna go with it, and then it threw me off my eyes, and now I'm gonna be a mess. Walking around feeling like I'm overdone and too dramatic. Okay. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna use my Benefit the Real eyeshadow, and I'm only putting a little bit on because recently I've been putting it on and then, oh my god, doing something like that and having it in my hair, or walking away and realizing I have a giant glob on my face. See? I'm blaming it on the lips. So, a little bit of mascara. I think the filming setup might be okay, but clearly I'm off my makeup game today. Clearly. I don't know, what do you think? Does it look okay? Is lipstick too dark? Do I have it on my teeth? Yeah. I'm like, look down here, look up here, look down here, look up here. So that's some of the new stuff that I'm using, and I don't know, this is me at my makeup table in my room with my dog over there watching me. Yeah, I thought I would do a new makeup video. This is really quick. This is not the kind of makeup video I did before. I'll probably edit out a bunch of this stuff because I know I was making my table move all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. I thought I would do a new makeup video for you. And you can see that I'm not nearly happy with my makeup half the time I do it. Yeah, those are some of the new products that I'm using, and let me know what you think. Maybe don't hurt my soul. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to watch more neurotic videos by me, and give me a thumbs up if this was entertaining in the slightest manner, and I'll put a new video up next week. Bye.